Today was my mom's funeral. I was so stressed leading up to this, because I was in charge of, like, a huge part of it, like, the photos and everything. And Kinko's kept fucking up over and over again, stuff like that. But basically there was all this stress. Like, I also was, like, the representative of, like, my siblings and me, like, ended up talking during the thing. Like, there was all this stuff. And, which I'm happy to do. I was happy to do all of it. Of course, I volunteered. But it was, like, a lot of wanting to get it right, you know? Like, do her justice. And it went well. We did it. And now it's over, and all that, like, stress is over, and now I'm just left with, like, the actual, like, grief. The actual grief. And it sucks. Like, really bad. Yeah. I need to find myself a cabin in the woods somewhere where I can just go and feel it all, you know. I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about my mom. She was autistic, brilliant. She had her PhD by the time she was 23. She worked for NASA, and she was a math professor for most of her life. She was really, really loving being a grandma. And it makes me sad that my future kids, like when I have kids someday, you know, foster kids, but kids nonetheless, they'll be my kids. They won't have her as their grandma, and that's devastating. She taught me how to read in English, read and write in English, when we lived in Germany. I mean, just so, this sucks. She was 63 years old. She was robbed of basically a third of her life. Cancer is a terrifying, terrifying thing.